This robot spends all day picking items.
One of the areas that I'm very excited about is just for AI clouds, and certain specialized apps that makes it possible for us to help everyone. And so,
Hi, Jingyi. Thanks for joining our AI Spotlight show. I'm here with Jingyi. She's an employee of NVIDIA. She'll be walking us through how to accelerate safe autonomous vehicle development from AI factory to vehicle, NVIDIA Drive with NVIDIA Omniverse, Cosmos, and Alus are enabling developers to achieve safer autonomy. Jingyi, can you tell us about how this works, maybe from an architectural perspective and also from a usability perspective?
Of course, yeah. We are here to demonstrate something that users can use to generate massive amount of synthetic data. So this is accomplished using NVIDIA Omniverse together with Cosmos and Halos. So in this example, you are seeing we have prepared some example videos that were CG generated. So this is a scene of using color simulator to generate the drive scene in the urban area. And then using the CG generated sequence together with the segmentation mask, we can generate the very realistic looking videos that can be used to train the AI models for robotics or AGCs. So in here, for example, besides the input videos, we can also give some prompts. And this prompt says that it's a snowy city. Instead of the sunny weather, we will have the snowy environment, road conditions, and then we hit generate. So this is real-time generating the video on the server using the Blackwell GPU. And it will take roughly around 12 seconds to generate end-to-end a new video that has the description of the weather in your prompt using constraining, taking the constraint from the input segmentation that you give. So this is
I
12
have a quick
seconds.
question for you before you move on.
Yeah.
The NVIDIA Omniverse and Cosmos, is it like a platform, a cloud platform, or is it like an on-premise? Can you tell us about
Yeah,
it?
Omniverse is on-premise now. So the Omniverse, like it's more interactive application. So then the simulator, the color
Where
simulator.
do you download the application from?
Like an NVIDIA website, the developer website.
Okay.
This is available.
Once you type in NVIDIA Omniverse Cosmos application or Google, it will show the result of the website. Is that what you are saying?
Yeah, NVIDIA Omniverse then should give you link as to where to download the Omniverse. This is for free.
One more question. Can you download it to different application? Maybe it is Mac laptop or Windows.
Yes, that supports multiple OS.
Okay.
So it can be Omniverse for the sim generation and simulation, Cosmos for the video generation, and the Cosmos currently is open source, open weight. So anyone can grab the weights, the model weights from the Hugging Face, and open source from the GitHub. You can basically use your local GPUs or server GPUs to generate the video.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes
So
sense.
this is currently spending 12 seconds end to end. Actual inference on this 6-second video is 6 seconds to generate this 6-second video.
Oh, that makes
So
sense. Can you tell us two major industries that can utilize this platform, and for what aspect of their business will something like this be useful for?
yeah, so the use cases are targeted for AV in this case, and we have a counterpart like a demo on robotics. So the pinpoint that this addresses is like the data for training those AV or robotics models is actually very expensive because you have to collect the different scenes or under extreme weather or some like anomalies like hitting the pedestrian and so on. So those are very hard to collect in real life. You don't want to cost any person's lives to just collect the, but they can be very cheaply simulated in the computer graphics, and then use the simulation to translate into real looking video, and then use this video to make the models more robust for the robotics or AV use cases. Yeah.
That is
So
amazing.
this is really
Can you mention one or two companies who are current maybe clients or partners with NVIDIA that are currently using this platform?
this may not be open information for the public, but definitely we are like working with automotive customers and also robotics customers to help their model to be more robust.
Okay, that is amazing.
Yeah.
Then what specific AI skills can people learn to be able to become expert in this kind of technology?
Yeah, so to build those models, actually, I would say 90% is on data processing, collecting data, cleaning data, make sure that the data is relevant and high quality for the use case. And then once that is done, it's on the AI model training and validation side. So then model training is like a distributed system to make sure that the data is available. You are highly utilizing the GPUs and also have the capability to validate different stages of the model training to see that the model is actually converged into a good solution rather than kind of diverging and spitting out the garbage.
Oh, that is amazing. One last question. What do you think are the low-hanging fruits with these platforms? I mean, Omniverse, Cosmos, and Allos. What are the any limitations? What are the low-hanging fruit associated with?
So we still have like a hallucination and unrealistic details in the model, in the generated video. So this is not so visible, but if you some of the examples, for example, let's see another one. Let's do rainy city on this video. Yeah, so if you look closely, some of the pedestrians, like facial details, are not super realistic. Yeah. So definitely, this is something that we can like improve on. And the length of the video, so 6 seconds is not enough. We wanted to generate longer, like hour video. So currently, we have a limitation of not being consistently, like temporarily consistent. Yeah. So this is something that we will be working in the next few years.
Thank you so much, Jingyi. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to speak with you on our AI Spotlight show. Thank you so much, and talk to you soon. Bye.